everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars J. I'm Sulfur, and we're going to the next map. Episode 36, Boson Jump. We arrived. This is as far as I can go. The rest is up to both of you, just as I promised.
Zero Rhymer.
It's already inside. All that remains to be done are the final checks. Oki, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us. Masato. Do you doubt me? Masato, no. I know. It's better that I don't say anything. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I leave the Earth Sphere in your hands. Right, in that case.
Thanks for looking out for us.
You're welcome, and just be on the safe side. Don't die. Let's go, Miku.
Yes!
Right on. Masato, hey guys, it's Masato.
Masato, Miku? You're back? You guys are practically siblings to me.
Hello everyone, I'm back. How are you doing? Fine, I take it.
You're here to stay then, Masato? Welcome back.
Hey now, we're the ones who should be asking you how you're doing. You alright? Yeah. Z-Rhymer regenerated after its dimensional Cobra system was rebuilt. That's nice, but we're asking about you, not Z-Rhymer. Can you promise not to do anything reckless from now on? Of course, to be perfectly honest, I despise battles, but when I remember how scared I was back then, I know I can't keep running from the monster inside of me. I have to use his power for the good of the Earth Sphere. That's the only way those he sacrificed, including Urate and the Tinkeryu, could never ever forgive me. I see. Alright, you're good to go. That's what I have to do, no matter what happens.
Masato.
Miku is here with me too. I have to protect her. Spitting. What'd you say? Man alive, why do those know-all slobs into all the broads? Ho ho, that eye contact, the casual way you hold her hand. Yes, I can see a line across your fingers. Very interesting indeed. What's that, Kurtz? Are you talking about hand-to-hand combat? Finger scars are a natural part of the healing process. There's nothing to worry about.
Another stupid couple, huh? Geez, so much for the pipsqueak squadron we were running for a while. Don't say that, Ryoko. You're one of them, too. Oh, I hear talk of romantic astrological research. I must inquire further. Hikaru, Azumi, you jerks. What the hell? Hey, wait! Eek, get back here! Yeah! Seems like nothing's changed. Things aren't exactly the same as when you left. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Kira and Toll are gone. And the rest of the story. Oh, baby! It's just about the best part of the day. The highly anticipated lunchtime. Excuse me, are you ready to serve us? Good day. Oh, welcome. What's your order? Kitchen duty today, too? You're certainly enthusiastic. Yeah, I'm still in training after all, so what do you want? Let me see. I'll have a sandwich and some coffee. I want a large curry with 2 croquettes. Also, throw in a... Tina, didn't you say you were going to get some vegetables? Yeah, you're right. Okay, throw in a large potato salad, too. If you keep that up, I'll have to start worrying about your health, you know. Oh, I know, alright, but you practically don't eat anything, Calvina. What's up with that? I'll eat what I need. It's an old habit.
Interesting.
Orb still hasn't told us anything new, huh? Yeah, I know. It'd be nice to know if they at least gave us an update. And that captain. Honestly. Excuse me, is it okay if I sit here? You guys eat here too? Oh, hello, Miss Kalong. This place is a lot better than our cafeteria. The Archangel structure is so narrow, it's more like a barracks, really. Yeah, I really wanted to transfer over here, to be honest. We can't do that yet, Kuzi. You'll just have to hang in there. Any news from Orb? Nothing yet. Everybody's feeling pretty down about it, though especially Miru and Flay. We haven't seen them for quite some time now. All they can do is wait. It must be hard to bear. Yes, but overthinking the situation won't help. In these difficult times, you should concentrate on doing what you can do to help. You're soldiers too, after all. Yeah, that's true. By the way, how much longer until they finish repairing the Nadesico? It looks like the Archangel won't be setting out for a while. I wonder, I didn't get a chance to ask.
The Nadesico is looking great, kids. She'll be flying again in no time.
Oh, Mr. Urabakatake. I didn't see you. Oh, hello there. Thanks for asking if you could sit down.
Yo, hey, Tenkawa, one ramen and rice over here.
Sure thing, it'll be out shortly.
Right, so like I was saying, most of the damage was done to the engine section. Some of the energy transmission lines from the Y unit got toasted, too. That's all been taken care of, so we can devote all our remaining time to installing some of my hobbies, let's say. I've been waiting for a chance like this. We're gonna crack this baby to 11. Since it's you we're talking about here, that hobby wouldn't have happened to be some kind of suspicious secret weapon, would it? Oh, when you try that, they're in for the surprise of their life.
Seems pretty fishy. How spooky.
Well, that's that. By the way, sounds like you Archangel guys are grounded for the week. You took a lot of damage out there, just barely managed to avoid getting shot down. I offered to assist and to mess around a little with the ship's internals, but the army denied me because of some kind of military secret nonsense. A real pity if you ask me.
Really?
No problem. We're okay with not having any suspicious with secret weapons. Right, Sai?
Okay, I'll be returning to Nova Snoa. You remain here and continue to cooperate with the Federation. I'm counting on you.
Understood. You be careful too, Captain.
Tell the children to behave now. Captain Irene, your assistance was much appreciated. Thank you. I wish I could remain here to oversee her, but I can't stay for much longer. So, Miyuki's still not feeling better? That's right, quite the shame. Although I noticed that the ship took a lot of damage in the last battle, I think this might be an excellent opportunity for you to put her in a real hospital. But she doesn't want to leave her brother's side. And there's a good chance that some crony from the military will snatch her away for research purposes if we leave her in a hospital. With that in mind, Captain, if possible, I would like you to transfer Miyuki to the care of Outer Space Development Group HQ. Huh? Your headquarters? I see. That's the way the UFA can't touch her. Impressive, Chief. Its medical facilities are top-notch, but the main sticking point is D-Boy. Will he agree? Yes, that may work, Mr. Freeman. Can we trust you with this? Of course. She'll return to HQ with me, but we also need to hurry if we're going to counter the Rodham's plans. We have to prepare for the worst-case scenario. No, prepare to launch. Roger.
Okay.
Brother.
Miyuki, you're awake.
Yes, were you by my side all this time?
Of course I was. Don't worry, the chief said they may be able to treat you at the OSDG headquarters.
Is that where you and the other members of the Space Knights reside?
Yes, but we'll be separated again.
I understand, brother. I know you must fight the Rodham. I'll be waiting for you there.
I'm sorry, I'll come back to see your side as soon as this is all over.
Of course. Say, brother, Aki's a good person, right?
Why, yes, she's a truly precious friend.
Thank God you have someone like her by your side. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, Miyuki.
Brother, I want to visit the sea again. Last time it was me, you, and Shinya. This time it'll be with Aki and the others.
Sure, I'll take you there.
I know we can't go now, but I'm sure at some point.
I promise I'll take you there. You can be sure of that.
Okay, brother, it's a promise. Oh, it's time to take my medicine.
Your medicine? Here, I'll get you some water.
Thank you, brother. Is something wrong?
What the?
Brother?
It was nothing. I just slipped. I just slipped.
But what was that noise? What happened? Aki, it's my brother.
No, Aki, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Honestly, don't kill yourself. You didn't sleep at all, did you, D-Boy? Go get some rest. Do as she says, brother, if you become ill because of me.
Fine. I'll get some sleep. Don't worry about Miyuki. Just rest your heart to your heart's content.
Really? You too, right?
Yes, of course. Sorry, Aki. Could you clean this up?
Alright, you're actually gonna get some sleep, right?
What was that? Damn it, my eyes. Everything getting hazy. Why now?
The North Pacific Tulip sweeping operation.
Yes, I'm sure you must already know the main objective by now.
Well, with a name like that. Vocabulary is very important, you know.
Yes. Well, at any rate, the 3rd Fleet Special Task Force will join the operation as soon as your ships are repaired. Understood, but about the Rodham trees. Ah, yes, that.
I don't think they're quite as dangerous as we've been told, but are the higher-ups just going to completely disregard them? Is that true, Dad?
Looks like I said yesterday, they're so focused on Zaft that they're willing to sweep the Rodham aside for now. I've been in the military and I've seen the military under pressure in the past, but I've been under the thumbs of countless organizations myself lately. It's almost as if they're following someone else's agenda. And the motto is, for the preservations of our blue and pure world, right? Indeed, it seems that Nurgle had heard about them too. Those are the ones.
For the preservations of our blue and pure world. The choice of words in those slogans. No sense of taste at all.
Those running the military seem to have some serious god complexes. Something tells me this is going to get ugly.
Nagari Akatsuki, how dare you suggest that?
No, he's right. I see that even General Cobra of the Radicals is suffering from their influence as of late. That means the Rodham problem won't get taken care of anytime soon.
Oh. Father, instead of complaining about it, what are you going to do?
Captain Misamaru? Well, almost nothing, actually.
Understood. We'll rush over to finish that tulip something or other and be done with it.
Huh? What? What did you say?
We'll be taking the Nadesico on ahead. We're almost finished with repairs, so we should be able to take off soon. But...
is that really the best idea, Captain?
Yes! It'll take a long time to repair the Archangel, right? We'll just smash all the tulips and then we'll deal with the Rodham together.
Captain Misamaru.
Does that work for you, Father?
Fine, in that case, UFA 3rd Fleet Special Task Force, Warship Nadesico, you are hereby ordered to take part in the Northern Pacific Tulip Sweeping Operation. God damn, it's a mouthful. Fight well and make them pay.
Yes, understood. Way to tell him off, Captain. Geez, another selfish act from the Captain.
Sorry about that, and thanks. There are some people on our ship that want to take a break to visit home and the like, you know? This should be good for them.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you can do the same for us. I want to thank you. As soldiers who have to abide by their orders, I understand how incredibly difficult it can be when you can't trust the ones on the other side. Oh, and by the way, make sure to keep this discussion secret from Notarly. She's only going to get mad if she catches wind of this. I can hear you, Captain. Please refrain from making any further jokes. Haha, sorry. Captain Misamaru, if there's another organization that thinks as highly as risking its own life to defy orders as yours, I've never heard of it. Huh? And while I recognize that your ship behaves in a manner unbefitting for a military vessel, I am thankful for it, at least in this case. Well, I'm not sure what you mean, but thanks, I think. That was certainly in character, Lieutenant Batgirl.
Obedient to a fault.
The complexities of adults continue to elude me. At any rate, let's go. Prepare to take off at once. Reunite all pilots.
Let's do this.
Eek! 6th missile wave is approaching from all sides. Field contact. How the heck did those things pop up out of the blue like that? They're really pulling out all the stops for this attack. Of course, they hold a grudge.
So what now? Do we just sit here taking their punches?
6th missile wave and... Huh? Didn't we get hit by those?
Yeah, you did. Oh my, those things don't come cheap, even for missiles.
But as long as they come out from the outside the distortion field, they'll be completely useless.
So, Captain, when do we go out there?
I guess we can't help but stay inside right now, correct? Yeah, tell me about it. Although, is there anything we can do? How about requesting cover fire from a friendly ship? Hey, that's right. It feels like we're being left out.
and I thought that Admiral Misamaru looked serious. Regardless, staying holed up in here will accomplish nothing.
Captain, boson reaction increasing in Y unit's tip. Third hangar. Huh?
Whoa!
Eek! What was that? Explosion in Y unit's tip in third hangar. Slight damage. Strange, the explosion was fairly large.
What was that explosion? If we didn't have the distortion block, we would be on fire and you'd be screaming right now, you know? The distortion block? What's that?
That's what you were boasting about in the cafeteria. It sounds surprisingly useful for a change. Hey, Mr. Urabakatoke, what's the distortion block?
I was waiting for someone to ask. The distortion block is one of my secret weapons, for defense anyway. There's a distortion field equipped inside of every block of the ship, isolating them in case of attack. The result is significantly reduced damage, as we just saw. It's perfect for situations like these. Well, it's obvious that he was waiting for someone to ask, at least.
Boson reaction is increasing again. It's right below the bridge. Retreat and rise at full speed. Run!
Hey, wait a sec. Did you just say run? Whoa, that was a close one.
Since we don't know where the attacks are coming from, running is our best option. Keep the speed up. Wait, do you intend to go to space? One enemy ship from their fleet is pursuing.
Well, looks like they're the ones to blame then.
What now? Should we shake them off? No, if they want to pursue us, then let them come. They're chasing after us, so let's try to lure them away from Earth.
Oh, I see. You're using us for yeah. You're using us as bait for the big fish, eh?
I don't even want to think about it.
Nah.
Enemy mothership pursuing, distance 200.
Okay, we ran. Now what? We just can't keep running forever, can we? The problem is the distance that they attacked us at. As they have weapons of theirs. As long as they have that weapon of theirs, we can't get close.
Hey, that reminds me. What the hell were those? It passed right through the field, didn't it?
Yes, and it's scarily accurate, too.
Allow me to explain.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This attack, I believe, is a direct application of the Jupiter Force's technology ability to do a short-range phase transition jump. A short-range phase transition jump, you say? That's like a short-range boson jump, right? Precisely. Do you recall our previous battles where their humanoid weapons use boson jumps to attack?
Yeah, I do. Talk about a pain.
The direction of their attacks could change in a nanosecond. They use the same foundation as the tulip, but for shorter range. Perhaps there's some kind of relationship between mass and distance during the process. I digress. Long story short, they're jumping the explosions directly onto the ship this time. Oh no, things are going from bad to worse.
I see. Do we have any way to counter it for the time being?
Only one, the range. The range? Oh, does that mean we have to stay as far away as we can? Correct. Based on Omakani's calculations from the time the first explosion occurred, it's safe to assume they can't attack us right now. I wonder how much we can rely on that, though. It's almost like a Boson Cannon.
Huh, did you make that up, Captain?
Will Boson Cannon become canon? For the moment, let's call it that.
Eureka, you silly girl, you. I get the theory, so how do we crush this Boson Cannon of theirs? We have to find a way to get closer.
That's reckless. We have to concentrate on defense. We can't even tell where the enemy's attacks are going to come from next. So how are we to safely approach it? It's too risky.
Are there any other options for dealing with them then?
Maybe approaching them without being detected, but... There's a way we could do that, yes. Huh? What's that? Fight a boson jump with a boson jump, I always say. There's even one person here who accomplished it right before. That's right, Agito. You're our only chance.
Me?
Agito, our only hope?
Me?
You can jump in close to the enemy ship and destroy the Boson Cannon. It might be dangerous, but there's no other way, do you understand? Agito, if you don't like it, then feel free to say so, alright? Captain, you stay out of this.
I see. Fascinating. I'd like to give it a shot too, if you don't mind. You? Oh, come on, you don't think I'm up to it? So what do we have to do, Professor Franzens?
It'd be better if you gave up, actually.
But why?
Since Mr. Tinkawa already managed 2 previous successful jumps, his chances of success are rather high. As for you, well, it'll be your first jump and we don't know if your body can handle it.
I'll do it.
Agito?
I'll go. Please let me do this.
Seems like they all can do is run away, doesn't it? The Earthling warship is full of cowards, as I expected.
Is that what you really think?
Huh?
Have you already forgotten our battle against them on the moon, Saburota? They shook off the confusion from our first attack and quickly outmaneuvered the second. Their judgment was splendid. Do you really think it would be that easy to bring them down this time?
Aren't you overestimating them? It was only one battle.
You'll come to understand this for yourself one day, but you must never take a foe lightly. Nothing's infallible, including your enemy and what you know about them.
Yes, sir.
Besides, isn't defeating a challenging foe that much more fulfilling?
I feel the same way. By the way, Captain, is it true that there are people out there who consider making peace with the Earth?
Yes, it appears Sumikomo has proposed that very idea to High Command.
Well, I'm against it. We fight for justice. Shouldn't gamble it all away to make peace with the evil Earthlings. What's Shiratori thinking?
I understand how you feel, but he must have his own reasons. Regardless, we have to deal with what's in front of us. Think of it nothing else, Subaruto.
Yes, sir. Forgive my lack of discretion.
So, what are we going to do next? Or what are they going to do next? I don't know.
We'll use our ship as a decoy to draw the enemy out and sink a unit in the same time. Once we wreck their trump card, we'll launch an all-out attack.
Not a bad plan.
More like a textbook response. Still, I'm concerned about the chance of that Boson nonsense succeeding. Well, if you told me a year ago that I would be inside a space battleship right now, I'd tell you that that was a load of bull, too. Now that I'm experiencing firsthand, though, I can't help but feel scared.
Adapting to your environment is the basis of survival, Chidori. Experiencing new things isn't bad at all.
Why, how can you be so calm when you're preparing for something like this? Do what you want, but don't come crying to me if you... Hey, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh, it's Mr. Urabakaduka.
Technological officer. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Are you any good in a dogfight?
Dogfighting? If you're talking about piloting combat helicopters, then yes, I have experience.
What about a dogfight in space?
Sorry to say, but that is a field in which I sorely lack experience.
Yeah, that's a given. Well then, you'll never have to say that once again I show you this.
Huh?
This is my second secret weapon, developed as a joint effort between Mithril and Nurgle, and supervised by me, Seiyu Urabakaduka himself. This is... the Armed Slave Space Dogfighting Unit.
Wait, is this what I think?
That's right, armed slaves were developed for ground combat, sure. But with this equipped, they can fight as well, not only in the sky and the ocean, but in space as well.
So you like it? Then that means I can...
Right, you can fight in space. From now on, you're a genuine space warrior.
Thank you very much, Tech Officer.
Show me your mercenary soul.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Konami, you alright? Yeah, I just feel a little dizzy. It's alright. I'm sure it'll pass soon. I think. By the way, Seiya, what's this big lance for?
That's a toy I made. It neutralizes the enemy's field for a second. Oh, so it's like the Gekigan cut.
Ah, you doofus.
That's pretty good.
TC disc installation complete. Mr. Tinkawa, simply imagine the ship's bottom, and a Boson reaction will form and launch you there. If your unit gets destroyed, don't worry, just eject. You're the important part of this equation, not the machine. Right. Agito, good luck. I trust you.
We're counting on you, Agito. You're our only hope on this one, bucko. Godspeed. I'll hand over the hero position just this once, Mr. Tinkawa.
Can I ask you something? Why did you want to try this anyway?
Oh, just felt like giving it a try.
That's it? Seriously? Yes, that's about the size of it. I wanted to be like those guys from Gekiganger when I was a kid, but I'm no hero. Even though I fought, I couldn't protect anyone. I couldn't save them. I'm just... Whatever, Tenkao, you know I'm not interested in Gekiganger. You're Miu, and I'm me. There's no changing that. Agito, let's begin. Concentrate. You're gonna be alright, Tenkao. Don't worry. I'm sure you can pull this off easy. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
The enemy ship velocity is changing.
So, they've finally given up and accepted their boss.
It could be some kind of trap.
Well, what should we do, Captain?
Fine, if they're going to slow down and let us attack, the only thing we can do is accept their challenge. Let's see how skilled they are.
Bohor particles increasing. Boson field has formed. Gah. I wonder if he's alright. We have to trust him with this one. Just leave it to the kid. Field pressure rising. Damn it! Agito, what's wrong? Agito? Watch over me, guy. He's disappearing. Agito!
An enemy humanoid weapon detected. It's right below us.
What? Dispatch the insectoid weapons and take him down.
There it is.
A Estivalis detected directly below enemy ship. It's Agito! Agito, you made it!
The kid actually did it.
Agito, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm fine. Your target is right above you. Attack! Boson reaction increasing. There, Agito!
Alright, here I come!
What?
The jump cannon has been destroyed.
What?
Well, aren't you something, you damned earthlings? However, when one enters the jaws of death, they lose their bearings.
Damn it, Captain, lend me your Dinjin.
Hey, Saburata, don't go rushing out there.
I will not lose to you, evil earthlings.
Looks like my adjacent burning blood went to his head. Launch the insectoid weapons. Prepare for interception.
Now everybody, launch and join it with Agito.
Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'll get Zero Rhymer. Yeah. We'll go by levels. How about that? I didn't know EG was my top level. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, it was probably from last episode. It all makes sense now. But I need Blue Earth. Where are you? Or are you busy right? Oh yeah, Blue Earth's busy right now, aren't they? Taking Miyuki back. Miyuki. Million. Yeah, that. Oh, I already sent on Blue Earth. Derp. Well then. Wait, it's over here. Tricking me now. I see what you did there. Yeah, but we got Zero Rhymer back. Now, if you did all the requirements for Zero Rhymer from correct, you'd be getting great Zero Rhymer this episode. So whip-de-doo! I didn't do those because I was going the real robot route, so whip-de-doo! But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this episode. I am dialogued out. I'd like to thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.